Hey everybody, this is Tails 2999.
And Bman with them 1-2, and we're doing top 5 animes that we know. And here we go. Start with number 5.
Number 5 is Naruto. Well, we don't know much about Naruto. All we know is that it takes place in ninja times with ninjas with some super good skills. It has a lot of good fighting scenes, and Sakura's the main sex appeal.
I can probably
That's
tell.
a protagonist. Sasuke and Naruto, they don't get along that much. Naruto being in the middle and Sasuke being on the right. A lot of epic fight scenes, a lot of epic characters, a lot of funny dialogue, a lot of perverts. There's one scene where Naruto bound and gagged Sasuke just to try to get a kiss from Sakura. That didn't work too well because he ate some rotten ramen in the beginning of that day. Well, that pretty much sums it up for this anime.
And next up is number 4.
And that would be Dragon Ball Z. Pancakes. So, yeah, this is Dragon Ball Z. What more can we say about it? What more can we say about Dragon Ball Z than...
Not too loud.
I have to pull it up. What more can we say about it than it's over 9,000? What more can we say about Dragon Ball Z than it's over 9,000? I mean, all of you have probably heard about Dragon Ball Z because of it's over 9,000. But Dragon Ball Z was really popular. It's still kind of popular because they're remaking it. And, well, let's just say that Dragon Ball Z was really good.
Okay, the next anime.
Epic fight scenes too.
The next anime is Pokemon. Now, if you don't know what Pokemon in the Pokemon anime is, or Pokemon at all, there's something wrong with you, and you fucking suck.
Dude,
that's all I'm gonna say.
Notes out for the next. Get your notes out for the next one, or if you can remember it.
Okay. Okay. Next up is Koi Koi 7.
Now, what can we say about this anime? I've recently discovered this one, and it seems quite funny. I mean, it's got boob jiggles, upskirt shots, a lot of good stuff.
Okay, first one up is not pictured here, but the male student is Tetsuro in Tamaka. He got transferred into the Gahoku Academy, I believe.
Which is an all-girls school, and he's the luckiest bastard I've ever seen.
Yeah, because he hang out with all 6 of those girls. And I guess his main love interest, I guess, is the
would
pink...
be the pink-haired one, and she is...
Yaoi Asuka. Now, she is pretty weird. She's absent-minded most of the time, and she loves crab bread, which is, we don't know what it is in Japanese, but we'll look it up later. And to hurry this up, the
it's bread made out of crab meat.
The blue-haired one, that she always carries weapons around. I
mean, she can pull out any kind of weapon from absolutely nowhere, mostly out of her ass, I assume.
And her name is Sakuya. I'm not even going to read her last name. And the purple-haired one can cut stuff with her hair, and her name is Miyabi Sakuyamomi, or whatever.
Okay, hurry up, next one.
Okay. Green-haired one. Superman, flight, and strength. Hifumu and Inogaki. The next one, orange-haired one, same powers as the green is Hifumu, but Bussy Akowo. And the yellow-haired one is a robot-like, and her name is Otaku. And I guess that's
Atomi.
Atomi, what?
Not Otaku.
Otaku, what was I thinking of?
God.
Okay.
You're thinking of the next one, which will be here shortly. Yay, we are waiting in 3, 2, 1. Alright, guys, get ready. Here comes number 1. It is number 1. Lucky Star. Now these are the main 4 girls of Lucky Star. And from left to right, it's Tsukasa, Konata, Kagami, and Mayuki. We have a lot to say about this one, which is why we're going to go into the depths of all the characters. Now, all the other animes, we really don't know much about the characters, so we just kind of hurried it along. Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and Pokemon were low because we don't know much about them, because I haven't seen them in forever.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, so once it transitions, we will get into depths of the characters. There's 4 female main characters, and the other 4 female main characters, which come in halfway through.
Okay, and here we have
Patricia. She's actually from North America. She's an exchange student. Now, she's what you may call a geek. She is very fluent in Japanese, and well, what you would consider a geek. Konata taught her a lot, and that much to the annoyance of Kagami, that Konata's bringing around others in her ways, so to speak. But anyway, The reason Patricia is so low, these are ranked from least favorite to most favorite out of the main ones. The reason Patricia is so low is because her American translated voice actor is annoying.
But we still love her as a character.
Yep.
But anyway, next up.
Doesn't stop me from looking on Hentai ever. This is Hayuri. The reason she's low is because she's kind of underdeveloped. I mean, she's a good character. She has an interesting eye color. And she's a really curious character, and she draws Dojini, which is self-paced manga. She often has fantasies of the two characters, Minami and Yutaka Kobayakawa.
Yeah, we'll get to them later.
Yeah, but first of all, there's one part where Hayuri was hit in the stomach with a dodgeball by Minami and was sent to the nurse's office.
And it looked like it hurt.
It did. A lot.
I bet if I got hit in the stomach, I would probably throw up.
But but anyway, Hayuri's a pretty good character. That's her fantasy. This is Minami. She is a model student who excels both physically and academically, although having a bit of a flat chest problem.
Yeah, and
that's the running joke here. Whenever everybody brings something up about chest size, Minami looks away and pats her chest.
Yeah,
and says something about it.
And there's also one thing why Minami is so low. It's she has a kind of depressed tone, and
she speaks with little to no emotion in her voice, and she never smiles.
Well, rarely.
Rarely, I don't even think she smiles once in the anime.
We'll look that up later. And she also gets mistaken for being scary, which she isn't. She isn't.
She's a sweet character, and really, I think she could have gone with a bit more happiness in her voice.
Yeah.
But her depressing voice is kind of, oh yeah, here comes her flat chest problem. But her voice tone adds quality to her. Wanted another part of me to grow. No, this is Yutaka Kobayakawa. This is Konata's little cousin. One episode she asked Hayuri, what is yaoi, much to the shock of Hayuri, with a response like, depends on which one you mean.
And,
Hayuri is gay hentai. Not Hayuri. Yaoi is gay hentai, and Yuri is lesbian hentai, which I browse from time to time. Yuri, not Yaoi.
Okay, and Yutaka,
she's the cutest character on the show.
I mean, look at that face.
You cannot come home depressed, look at that face, and not feel warm inside.
Because sometimes you wish you had a little sister like her. I mean, look at that face.
Yutaka is one of the main reasons I wish I was in a Lucky Star. I wish I was a Lucky Star character. Mainly because, really, if I could see that smiling face every day, I could die a happy man. I mean, look at that.
Me too.
That's just so fucking cute.
And we're on to the next four main girls.
This is Tsukasa. She is one of them. Tsukasa is clumsy, kind of absent-minded. Yutaka's absent-minded also. But Tsukasa's kind of absent-minded. She's clumsy and, well, she's not all that reliable, sometimes copying her older sister, Kagami's homework.
And she's a bit shy.
A bit shy, yeah. Just a bit. Well, not much to say about Yutaka.
It's Tsukasa.
I said Yutaska. What is that? They had a kid? Well, Tsukasa's the other cute character on the show. Now we're moving on to what most people consider the sex appeal of the show.
That is Miyuki.
Miyuki Takara. Well, this is Miyuki Takara. Well, what can we say about her? She is just like the walking mass of fan favorite characteristics, and here we go. Miyuki. I mean, she's cute. She has the pink hair, which for some reason is sexy in anime. Her chest size is pretty good. She has good curves. She has a nice ass. I mean, she is just all around what anime watching guys want to see.
Yeah, I guess I can agree on that one.
She's clumsy also, so...
And a bit shy like Tsukasa, so you can say that Tsukasa and Miyuki are kind of alike.
Kind of alike, yeah. But really, we're moving on to what Konata jokes as being scary.
And that is Kagami.
Kagami, as you can see here, Kagami has rage inside of her, and often when her and Konata joke around with insults, that rage comes out. Now, if it wasn't for Kagami, Kagami is a bit protective of her sister, which comes out in one episode. Now, I gotta say, there was one episode in the OVA where
one episode of the OVA. It's
The OVA where Kagami woke up from a dream she had where she went to this cosplay convention with Konata.
Which you'll see next.
Yeah, so, yeah, and she woke up. She said she wanted to with Konata.
We'll show you a picture of what she kind of meant by that.
If we would have said anything inappropriate, YouTube would have banned it.
Yeah, but
anyway, here comes Konata.
Yeah.
This is Konata. Her most notable features are her blue hair, her green eyes, her cat smile, and her likings to cosplay.
Cosplay.
She's a giant otaku, which she gets from her dad.
She reads manga, plays erotic games, and she's just basically a huge anime fan too.
She's an anime fan. She reads manga, watches anime, plays online gaming with her teacher Nanako.
Yeah, which is kind of weird.
And Nanako's more like a friend than a teacher, though.
And also, her and Patricia work in a cosplay cafe.
And they even released a CD together.
Which is kind of odd, but okay.
Now, one other thing I want to say about Konata before we run out of time with her. She has the flat chest, too.
Yeah.
But Minami has the flattest chest out of all of them. I mean, from flat chest it goes... I don't know. I mean, I can't remember. I have to watch all the animes again and compare their chest size if I want to get an accurate measurement of that. But anyway, let's move on.
And here's that picture that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, now we're on here. I think it's a good time to discuss Lucky Star couples while I'm thinking about it. What I've heard, this is Kagami and Konata. Ever since the OVA, that fan art has been blowing up the internet. Believe it.
As Naruto
of course, yeah. Believe it! So,
There's something, you said, believe it or something like that.
Yeah, but, of course, most fan art involves Konata having a... okay, moving on. Minami and Yutaka would be a cute couple, and besides, those two, like, stick out like a sore thumb that they need to be together. Tsukasa and Mayuki I've seen in a few fan art pictures together, and personally it really doesn't bother me that much.
And then there's Hiyori and Patricia.
Which, Patricia being a geek and Hiyori drawing dojini, I mean, I gotta say, oh yeah, Hiyori also uses, Minami and Yutaka as models. Don't know if I brought that up before. Now we're moving on to a character who only appears once, but actually has kind of a big role. This is Konata, the one with the angel wings. Konata is Konata's dead mother. Konata died when Konata was really young. Konata never really got the chance to know her, leaving only her father to support her, and her father works from home. But Konata, she makes an appearance once, and yes, I am not mistaken, and no, I'm not joking, the first day is literally just an O in Konata's name. Yes, I got lazy with that. So Konata makes one appearance in the anime, but that one appearance is brief, quick, and actually is kind of sweet, sad, and depressing at the same time. Yeah. It's like an emo birthday cake.
And also it's a little bit of humor at the end, but that's about it.
Yeah, but that's when Konata's dad wants to take a picture of him and Konata, and Konata gets behind the picture, and her shadow, and her ghost figure comes out as a shadow in the picture, right? So then Konata's all like, we have to delete that picture, and then Konata's like, don't delete that, and then Konata's dad's all like, that's right, we have to burn it in holy fire, and then
don't you dare burn that camera!
Yeah, and then Konata's all like, don't you dare burn that camera!
And I guess that's about it.
That's about it. Now, this is it. Credits, we owe nothing but our rants and commentary. Bitch!